All rise. The District Court of San Andreas is now in session. The Honorable Judge Ruby York now presiding.
All right, you may be seated. So today we are here for the State of San Andreas versus Derek Drooler. This is case 21-18779. I'm going to ask for the record, prosecution, if you would state your name.
Sure, Your Honour. It's Danny Jefferson.
Danny Jefferson, okay. And let me see, defense. I don't believe you have a lawyer. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Would you mind stating your name, please?
Are we in the right room?
Name's Derek Drooler.
All right. I'm going to give a public plea at this moment. If anyone is a bar certified lawyer with the San Andreas district, if you would like to represent Mr. Drooler, please make yourself known.
I can't sit down.
Your Honor, is there a need for an attorney?
Yes, Mr. Drooler has indicated on the court docket. He has also been in the city and spoken to a couple of judges trying to find a lawyer. Unfortunately, he has been unable to find one. If anyone is willing to be his lawyer, I will be more than happy to give a 10-minute recess.
Yes, Your Honor, just give me one moment.
Your Honour, I would like to motion for a continuance to allow the defence to prepare a fair trial for Mr. Drooler.
I'm going to put just a hold on your continuance and let Mr. Hall have a brief discussion with Mr. Drooler first.
Could we use the chambers, Your Honor, for a moment?
Yes, you may. We'll just, court will just be 2 minutes here. Of course, in our state, we want everybody to have a fair trial. And we'll let them just have 2 minutes to discuss whether this is going to happen or not. Otherwise, Mr. Drooler will waive his rights to counsel and defend himself.
It's ridiculous.
You gonna make your move after
I don't know why it's
why
so hard to
Pussy.
like get. Is it like
Listen,
expensive
listen.
material?
Listen here. I've tried many a times,
All you have to do kill cow, cook,
I get the
put
same
on bun, easy.
Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Neither was the Aborigines, but look at us, we're still going.
Here, you're babysitting me now.
Oh yeah, come on over here.
Come on, Butch. Come over here.
Yeah. Like your suit.
Your suit's brighter than my future.
Goggles on. Which one?
It's not as bright as mine. My future's got dark and
Defendant?
gloomy.
I don't know terms.
Oh,
I guess it's
hashtag emo.
Lamborghini jacket on.
His suit just makes it look finger licking good.
You want to come work for me?
He's got goggles on. He's like visually impaired.
Well, I might have to. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll look at business ventures.
I just want to have a closer look, so I'm leaning
big
back.
ass forehead.
No, hey. Hey, stop down at the shop after this. Come talk.
Bring a bucket.
You talking to me, sir?
Nope.
At you.
Okay, so
Move for chicken right now.
it got me scared for a moment.
What's that?
A guy got me scared. He said, "Come to shop. I have to talk to you." Man. I'm scared because I live in Barrio and the gang members always trying to rob me.
Polski, what kind of shoes do you have? What are those?
What kind of shoes? These are Nike Boosts.
Oh, no.
What you want from me, man? Yeah, so what? I make lots of money in Poland. Buy nice things, but now I broke like a
Do you also
motherfucker.
buy them in Poland?
Oh yeah, I found the
Yeah,
shirt
they
in your
fake.
mom's house too. I'm kidding. That was too much. That was too much. Yeah, it's very nice clothes I bought before I came here, but I have nothing else. It's on my only clothes.
That's what that's about.
Hey, do you know the name of the baldy who lives in the barrio? He have a cigarette on his ear. He talk like he has big balls, and he has a mask with like blue mask, like Mr. K did. Yeah, what's his name?
I think he's called Kendra Gordon.
Cantrell Court.
Whoever's farting like that hasn't been to prison yet.
I'm going to make him bark like a dog for me. He's going to learn to disrespect me. They threw me off a bridge and I landed in the water. They tried
Hey,
to kill
Polsky.
me.
Hey, Polsky, what's your phone number?
JB, you want
But
to
my phone number I put on the Facebook.
Burgess. What's some of this whiskey?
Okay, it's on the Facebook. Vitaly.
Shit, I can't
I
handle
put the
cold
aloe.
sober.
Like the aloe vera.
Nice.
Polish it means hello, hello.
Mark. Smells.
Who's texting me?
Hey,
It was Molly.
Sorry about your taxi.
Fuck off.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you out here.
We're gonna find a shit.
Oh,
there we go.
Put it on life
Oh yeah.
beta just in case.
Wasn't it? Was like the last one.
Maybe someone to call me about it.
Oh, yeah, it's not there anymore.
Wait, what are you about to put on Life Invader?
An advertisement for Osiris to find his lady.
Who the hell is it?
I don't got any
I'll put one out too.
I think the city's just boring. Everybody's like, "What's going on?" Court. All right, let's go. Load up the kids.
Benji.
Benji. You know who else is bitch? Randy Flores. He big bitch. Biggest bitch I ever met. Hey, who sent me this? Oh, okay.
It sounds like you've got, your arch.
I don't got any wagyu nuts.
I hope not.
Fuck.
Hey Jack, do me a favor, put out a thing on fucking life invader. We're gonna try and find I have that here for you. Lovely.
Bless you, holy shit, man.
I'll bleed it out.
It's those $600 burgers they be eating. If I buy a burger for $600, it better turn me into a cow so I can eat myself again.
Yo, Vitaly, do you want a moo job?
Mujab. What's Mujab?
It's
Is $600?
No, it's a bit more, but we can get you for free. We'll get
Bit
you,
more.
Yeah, we'll get you a sponsored mood.
Your defense is prepared to proceed.
Okay. As long as I don't have to pay for it.
All
Good, good.
rise. The District Court of San Andreas is back in session. The Honorable Judge Ruby York still presiding.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may be seated at this time. Thank you for the salutes. That was lovely. Appreciate it. Okay.
Chuvai.
So, excuse me?
Chuvai.
Shut up.
All right, Mr. Hall. What agreement have you come to with your with Mr. Drooler?
Yes, Your Honor, I will be representing him. We are prepared to move on to an arraignment and more than likely sentencing hearing.
An arraignment rather than is that what we're saying?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Prosecution.
My American to Polish dictionary, he say arraignment. I think he meant to say
Legal
arrangement.
name?
That is my legal name, Your Honor, yes.
Crikey. All right. How do you wish to proceed, prosecution?
Your Honor, between myself and the defense counsel, we have managed to come up with a plea agreement with the defendant.
Okay. Would you like to read that to the court, or is this something that the two of you are going to work on?
This is something that the two of us are going to be working on, and we were going to obviously just speak to yourself about it now, and then get a written
Alright.
document and whatnot.
We're looking to
Uh,
proceed to an arraignment and then a sentencing hearing, Your Honor.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to take some notes. All right. So at this point, prosecution, if you would go ahead and read the charges that are currently being charged against Mr. Drooler.
Yes, Your Honor. The current charges against Mr. Drooler, the defendant, are 1 times count of PC 2106, hostage taking state, 1 times PC 2232, assault on a public servant, 1 times PC 2309, felony evading law enforcement in a vehicle. 1 times 2311, attempted or unarmed robbery. 1 times 3202, possession of a stolen vehicle. And 1 times PC 3305, operating a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license, Your Honour.
Thank you. And Mr. Hall, did you want to enter one single
Holy
plea
shit, this
or
man
separate
terrorist.
pleas for each charge?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant will be pleading guilty to the charges as amended.
So that's all 6 charges, correct?
Apologize. No, Your Honor. The defendant would be pleading not guilty. My understanding the. I apologize. Give me one.
Sure. Mr. Jefferson, those are the original 6 charges, correct?
They are the original 6 charges and not the
Okay.
ones that we have come up to in the plea
Okay.
agreement, Your Honour.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, Your Honor. If she's for pursuing the original 6, she'll be pleading not guilty to those charges.
Okay. All right, so I just have to enter a plea to the original charges first. And then prosecution, are you changing those charges? What are you
We
planning
are,
to
Your
do
Honour,
here?
yes. We are
All right.
changing some of the charges.
All right. Would you be able to read then the amended charges for Mr. Drooler?
The amended charges for Mr. Drooler, the defendant, are 1 times count of PC 2106, hostage taking state. 1 times PC 2309, felony evading law enforcement in a vehicle. 1 times 2311, attempted or unarmed robbery. And 1 times PC 3202, possession of a stolen vehicle, Your Honour.
Okay, so PC 2232 is being dropped, correct?
Yes,
And
Your Honour, that is
PC
correct.
3305 is being dropped.
Yes, Your Honour, that is correct.
Okay, so Mr. Hall, in regard to the amended charges from 6 down to 4, 2106, 2309, 2311, and 3202, how does your defendant plead?
He pleads guilty, Your Honor.
All right. At this time, we will be going ahead to a sentencing. Prosecution, if you would go ahead and give us your recommended.
My recommendations, Your Honour, is that we will count it as time served and we'll also give a 25% reduction of the fine.
Do you know if the defendant was charged at the time?
We believe, due to the police report, that he was charged at the time for time. I am unsure about the fine.
Okay. You can get back to the court in regard to that. All right, Mr. Drooler. So therefore, based on the recommendations, do you have any objections, Mr. Hall?
No, Your Honor. I believe that the court should issue a sentence of time served as well as a 25% reduction in the charges that he has pled to.
All right. So today the court will be charging Mr. Drooler with 1 times PC 2106 hostage taking, 1 times PC 2309 felony evading law enforcement in a vehicle, 1 times PC 2311 attempted or unarmed robbery, and 1 times PC 3202 possession of a stolen vehicle. Mr. Drooler, you will be charged time served as you have already spent your time in Bolingbrook, and you will be getting a 25% reduction on your fines. The state prosecutor will confirm whether you were fined at the time, and we will calculate that before placing a summary onto the court docket.
Your
All
Honor,
right,
the
gentlemen.
defense
Yes.
just does have one more of a post-trial motion, if possible.
What? Okay.
We'd request that, in order be granted, that all such evidence in this case and any sort of body camera footage that may exist or exculpatory evidence of that nature be preserved.
State prosecutor, any comments or rebuttals?
Your Honour, as far as I'm aware, there was no body camera footage submitted to the DA's office.
Excuse me?
There was no
may-
body camera.
You just take shit?
Okay, sorry, go ahead. There was a terrible static sound in the room.
Yes, Your Honour. As far as I know, there was no body camera footage submitted to the DA's office for use on this trial.
All right, and I will get you to confirm that and place that on the docket as well. Mr. Hall, was there anything else?
I believe that was all, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Jefferson, anything else you want to add to the court today?
No, Your Honour, that's everything.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, court is adjourned. Thank you so much for coming. Mr. Drooler, if you would just stay here,
Wow,
please, and speak to
congratulations.
to your lawyers.
Congratulations.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations. You won.
Thank you all for coming.